Products. I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about our Dyneema or synthetic winch rope. This one right here is the 5/16 Dyneema rope. Now, this thing we usually use on our 10,000s, 8,000 pound winches. Really wouldn't suggest running this thing anything bigger than about a 10,500 pound capacity winch. The braking strength is about 16,500 pounds, so you can overuse this thing. You can pull a little bit more than 10,500 pounds, but I wouldn't suggest putting it on any larger winch. So when you get the box, you're going to open it up. You're going to see that the hook is already attached here. I'll take this little protective cover off and show you guys. This is all coated hook right here. It's fixed on here, so you're not going to have to worry about any pin falling off, cotter pin breaking or anything like that on you. It's a spring-loaded clasp here, so if you've got a D-ring or another tow rope or anything like that, it's not going to flop out on you midway of your recovery point. The one that I brought along today is it's our gray synthetic. We also offer these guys in blue as well. You can just let us know which color you want or order online. And what I have right behind here, this is our custom-made rock guard. Now, a lot of people have been running steel cables for years and years and years, and that's just what we know on a winch, and it's great. The steel cable does a great job. But if you're looking to lighten up a load by 30, almost 40 pounds, depending on your winch capacity, this is the way to go, guys, right here. This rope right here, even with the hook, it might be at 5 pounds here. Real lightweight, it floats on water. There's no recoil on this thing, too. So if you've had the pleasure of snapping a steel cable, you'll know what I mean. That hook comes flying back at you. It is not a fun sight to watch that hook come right at you at 75 miles an hour. This thing will absorb all of that. No recoil. It's not going to come flying back at you. Again, it floats on the water. It's lightweight. This thing will attach to just about any winch out there, depending on how it's set up. Now, it uses a standard loop right here, and most winches nowadays are going to hook directly on the side of the ear on the drum. And basically, this is just intended to rotate and to spool it up. It's not actually intended to pull on. You don't ever pull on the ends here. This right here is the Kevlar material. It's a Kevlar sleeve, so not only is it super strong, it's heat resistant too. Now, the reason we do this is winch technology changes all the time, but the most commonly found brake assembly is going to be attached to your drum. And when you get all that friction of your drum and your brake binding up, it's going to heat the whole drum up. Well, heat and this material, they don't go great together, so this Kevlar sleeve right here is going to protect it. It's not going to flatten out your line, it's not going to melt your line, and when you see this coming, you know you're at the end of the rope too. So this usually gets about one full wrap across the drum. If you see any yellow exposed while you're winching, stop. You definitely want to bring the vehicle closer to your recovery point, whatever you got to do. You don't want to go past this guy right here. Again, the rock guard right here, this thing's for whenever you're hung up on a rock, on a tree, any type of obstacle. You're going to open this guy up, and you're going to go and you're going to place this wherever your obstacle is. Obviously, you can see it's got a Velcro attachment here, so you don't have to slide it down. You just open it up, you put it where your hang-up is, and basically the rope is going to slide through this thing like butter, no problem. It's not going to hang up, it's not going to catch, it's just going to slide, and this is going to stay where the obstacle is. It's starting to tear your rope. That's the only disadvantage to rope, is that it will tear, it can rip, if it's being chafed or dragged up against a rock or a tree or something similar to that. So, for the guys that are in the rocks all the time, that have to pull over rocks, pull over trees, maybe the steel cable's the way to go. But for the avid off-roader that's looking to just recover in a clear line of sight, not have anything hanging up, this is definitely a way to go right here. We offer it in the 5/16 that we've got here, the 3/8, and also the 1/2 inch. So we're talking 10,500 pounds, 12,500 pounds, and 17,500 pound working load respectively for each size. So we have them all in stock. They're all offered in gray or in blue. Just give our guys a call or order online. Let us know which one you want. We'll get it out the same day. Thanks for checking out Tuff Stuff.